Welcome to Kari's Conscious Living.
Hi friends, just a quick message. If you are enjoying the content of this channel and you think you would like to take the time to support me, anything is appreciated, even $1 a month if you want to. Check out the link down below. Patreon. Thank you. Namaste and enjoy your meditation.
Are you ready to meditate with Kari? To lay down and be still and quiet. Listen to the story. Let your body relax and let go of your day. And hopefully you'll get all sleepy and snuggly and fall asleep listening to the music. But before that, things might get just a little bit crazy. Heidi, Cherry, and Vaya had decided to do a bake sale. They were going to sell cookies. They decided a list of cookies that they were going to make, and when they made them, they were going to sell them for 50 cents each to all of their friends down at the cat club. There was hundreds of cats at the cat club, and they knew they could probably make a very big profit. They wanted to raise money for the local pound. The pound was going to have an extension, it was going to get bigger, and they were helping to raise money to pay for the building and construction and everything that they would need to do to make the pound bigger so it would home more animals. And that's always a good thing. Less animals on the street, more animals in a pound, possibly finding a new home with people that love them. The cats were in the kitchen of the apartment. They were surrounded by ingredients. They'd all got their aprons on. Cherries said OMG on the front. Heidi was very, very nice with flowers. And Vaya had a princess apron on. It had frills on it and sparkles, and it said princess in sparkly pink letters on the front. It was very pretty. I'm ready, said Cherry. Where do we start? Who's doing what? Do we have our list? Heidi said, yes, we have the list. On the list, so far, these are the flavoured cookies that we've decided to make. Chocolate chip, banana bread, lemon frosted cookies, strawberry shortcake cookies, toffee coffee cookies, mint chip cookies, and orange dream cookies. Vaya said, me thinks they all sound delicious. Which ones am I going to do? Heidi said, which ones do you want to do? Vaya said, mint chocolate chip and orange dream. Cherry said, I want lemon frosted because lemon frosted cookies are one of my favourite cookies. And I also want to make toffee coffee because I think they'll be delicious, and I might just overdo the coffee just a little bit so you get all hyper off caffeine. I think that'd be really funny at the cat club. Anyway, toffee coffee cookies and strawberry shortcake. Heidi said, in that case, I'll make the chocolate chip, the banana bread, and that's it. Are you okay with 3 types of different cookies, Cherry? Can you handle that? Cherry said, are you joking? Can I handle it? Are you joking? I can handle it. Of course I can handle it. I'm like one of the bestest bakers in the world. Have you ever seen me bake? Heidi said, yes, and she had a horrified look on her face as if to say it's not very good. Cherry said, what? What's that look for? Don't you dare! I'm an absolute excellent cook. I should be like famous. Like, who's famous? Like, her with bare feet. Barefoot Contessa. I could be her, or I could be Gordon Ramsay and have you all scared to death in the kitchen because I could shout at you all. That's terrible. That's terrible. Or I could be, who else could I be? Who else is a really good baker? I don't know. I can't think of anyone else. it should be me, Cherry, the baker, because I'm absolutely amazing. And of course, I can handle lemon frosted, strawberry shortcake, and toffee coffee. Toffee coffee. I can't say it. Toffee coffee cookies. Yeah, I can do that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Heidi said, okay, all right then. All right, everybody's got their apron on as everybody washed their paws. Wash your paws, said Cherry. But she was joking. She knew you had to wash your paws. Whenever you were cooking, you have to wash your hands or your paws or your hooves, whatever it is you have to be nice and sparkly clean. Vaya said, me wash my hands. Me can smell the soap on them. It smells like lavender. Right, said Heidi. So everyone has clean hands. Let's get to our cooking stations. Heidi had divided up the kitchen counter into 3 sections so that each one of them had enough room to do the baking. It turned out that Vaya was a very good cook. She was very neat and she kept cleaning in between everything that she was doing, and every time she broke eggs into the bowl, she put the eggshells in the bin. She was just very clean and very particular. It was very nice to watch her cook. Heidi was very fast. She was really speedy at beating up the cookie mix, and she was really, really quick at breaking the eggs without getting any shell in the bowl. And she was really quick at measuring her flour and measuring her sugar. She just seemed to do everything so fast and easy. Cherry, on the other hand, was having a little bit of difficulty. She got halfway through baking the first batch of cookies, which was the lemon frosted cookies, and most of the cookie dough was on her fur rather than in the bowl, and she didn't know how it happened. I don't get it, she said. I'm stirring and I'm being really neat and really tidy, and it splashes every time I do anything. Splashes all over me. Look at me tummy. It's covered in eggs and flour and sugar and butter, and I've got butter under my armpits, and I've got butter stuck under me nails, and I can't see because I've got that much flour in me eyebrows that every time I blink I get little puffs of white smoke coming off my face, and I don't think I thought I were really good at baking, and comes to think of it, I don't think I am. Heidi, do you think, since you're so fast, that you could probably handle strawberry shortcake as well as chocolate chip and banana bread? Because I'm thinking lemon frosting, it's a bit challenging, and toffee coffee, I ain't even got to that one yet, and I'm a bit stressed, and I don't think I'm supposed to put my stressed energy into my cookies, because then when people eat my cookies, they'll not like them because they won't taste like they're full of love like yours and Vaya's. They'll taste like they're full of stress and maybe eggshell, and I think I have actually dropped some eggshell in my cookie mix, and I couldn't find it, and then when I was trying to find the eggshell in my cookie mix, I think one of my front claws might have flew off, so there might be a claw in the lemon frosted cookies. I'm sorry. And some eggshell. Heidi said, Cherry, don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll find it. And yes, I can do the strawberry shortcake. You just do the lemon frosting and the toffee coffee cookies and we'll be all good. Don't put too much coffee in the toffee coffee cookies because everyone will be super, super excitable on caffeine, and that's not very good. Cherry started sniggering. I know, but don't you think it'd be really funny if everyone at Cat Club that has one of my coffee cookies gets really, 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 really overly excitable and they start kind of dancing really fast or playing games really fast, and like the cat and mouse chase and everything will be absolutely hilarious because they'll be all like caffeined up and they'll be like, oh my goodness, and everybody will talking really fast and bouncing off each other really fast, and it'll be so funny. Heidi, we've got to do it. No, said Heidi, we don't. We're going to make proper cookies with not too much coffee. Okay, said Cherry, but really inside she didn't mean it. She had a plan. She managed, along with Vaya and Heidi's help, to find her front claw, a little paw claw, and also the eggshell out of the lemon frosted cookies, so all was well. At least no one that bought one of those was going to be chewing on something horrible. Then, when she made the toffee coffee cookies, she doubled and then tripled the amount of coffee that was supposed to go in the cookies. She made the coffee mix really, really strong and thick, and she thought, maybe I'm going to have to add more toffee because the coffee will be so strong that you won't taste the toffee. She didn't say anything to Heidi or Vaya. It took them 10 hours in total to bake all of the cookies. Luckily, they started early in the morning, and by the time they finished and they packed them all up into Tupperware boxes and took them down to the cat club, it was perfect timing. The cat club was packed, full of cats. They were all dancing and talking and playing games and hanging out with each other. There were so many cats in there that the cats knew. They took out a big sign that said, "Bake sale to raise money for the pound, 50 cents a cookie." They were lining up for the cookies. It didn't take very long before the cats sold all of the chocolate chip, all of the banana bread, the lemon frosted, the strawberry shortcake, the toffee coffee cookies, the mint chocolate chip cookies, and the orange dream cookies. All of them sold. Cherry said, "We sold out! We sold out in less than 45 minutes! Can you believe it? Who'd have thought these cats like cookies the way that they did? I can't believe it! I wish there were like 6 of us so we could have made more cookies, and then we could have raised more money. Maybe we should do this every weekend and raise money every weekend for the cats. I think that'd be a really good idea," Vaya said. Me thinks that's a really good idea. Me really enjoyed making the cookies. We had so much fun. I think I really like baking. It really suits me. And I didn't get hardly any mess on my princess apron. So, yeah, I'm in, Heidi said. Luckily, I like to bake too. So, yes, I think that's a good idea, Cherry. Are you ready for another baking session? Do you think you can handle it? Cherry said. Are you joking? Have you tasted them cookies that I made? I mean, I'm not bragging or anything, but I think they're the bestest ones out of the bunch. You guys did really good, but I think I did better because, I mean, look at everybody. Everybody looks very energized. Heidi said, "What did you do?" Cherry said, "Nothing. Well, I did do something. I did add just a little bit more coffee than the recipe asked for." "How much more?" said Heidi. 4. I think maybe double or triple or maybe quadrupled it. I can't remember. But they tasted delicious. And look at everybody. Everybody's got so much energy. They could bake cookies all day if we want. That's it. That's an excellent idea. Next time, we'll all eat my coffee cookies before we actually bake more cookies. And then we'll have a baking party. And we'll invite everybody here tonight to our house to bake. So that there's loads of us baking. Loads of us. Loads of cookies. Loads of money. Loads of profit. That's what I'm thinking. Don't you think that's smart? Upstairs for thinking, Heidi said. Actually, that is a really good idea. Let's do it. Next time, we'll invite everybody over and they can all help us to bake. The cats stayed at the cat club for a while and hung out with all of their friends. Most of the cats that had eaten Cherry's cookies wanted to talk and talk and talk and talk very fast. And they wanted to dance, and they wanted to do cat and mouse running around all over the place, and they stayed up for hours and hours and hours, like all night long. They never slept. They got so much caffeine in the system, poor cats. But they did look like they were having a lot of fun. The cats eventually went home, snuggled down on their bed together. After counting up the money, they'd raised so much money to help the pound to make its extension. They were very pleased with themselves and very happy and very proud. It took Cherry a very long time to get all of the cake mix, all of the cake batter, all of the eggs, the butter, the sugar, the flour out of her fur. But she eventually did it. And she was all clean and ready to snuggle down with her sisters and have a very good night's sleep. It didn't take them very long at all before they were all doing their tiny little cat snores. Sleeping and dreaming the bestest dreams ever. The end.